to Coastal Living. We have an amazing show lined up for you all today, and we are so close to Turkey Day. Now, with that said, you want to make sure you're taking care of your health. We've got Doctor in the house today, so we're going to get educated. Also, we've got Coastal Bend history, which I've been a huge fan of, so we've got a guaranteed excellent show on this beautiful day in the Coastal Bend. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Coastal Living. Y'all, you know what time it is. We're introducing our pet of the week, and this is little cutie pie Lemon. She is our pet of the week. So thank you to our friends at Corpus Christi Animal Care for networking with these animals and allowing us to hopefully get them adopted. Now, Lemon is 8 months old. She's a black mouth cur mix. I hope I said that right. Now, she's initially a little shy, just like all of us, but once she warms up, she's very friendly with the staff and allows them to pet her and enjoy whatever attention she receives. Don't we all, right? Lemon, again, is a little anxious when she meets other dogs, but eventually warms up and loves running around in the play yard, so she should do well with other pets as well. Like most puppies, Lemon is still learning to walk on a leash, so that has a little bit of work to be done, and she did do well during a car ride. She loves belly rubs, and she enjoyed walking on a leash in the neighborhood, so she likes a little sightseeing. If you need some exercise, she might be the pup for you. Stop by and visit all the available pets Monday through Saturday from 1 to 5:30 p.m. at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services. You may find the perfect companion for you.
Coastal Living's Pet of the Week is paid for by Animal Medical Corpus Christi, family owned and operated since 1981.
We're on our final few days before what I call the Super Bowl of food. That being Thanksgiving, of course. I call it that since the whole day is centered around food. From the munchies that we nibble on while waiting for everyone to show up, to all the desserts. And the one that's always the first to go in our house is Patty's homemade chocolate cream pie. It goes together like this. She starts out by combining some sugar, cocoa powder, cornstarch, and salt in a saucepan. Then she gradually stirs in some cold milk and brings it to a boil. Once it starts to thicken, she takes it off the heat and stirs in some vanilla extract before pouring this into a pie crust that's been baked off. As for the crust, that can be a refrigerated one or one that you make from a secret family recipe. After topping this with some freshly whipped cream and a few chocolate curls, it doesn't matter how stuffed you are. I bet you'll find room for a slice or even two. The recipe for Patty's homemade chocolate cream pie is online now, just in time to be the best dessert ever. I'm Howard with Patty in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a creamy chocolate way for you to say, ooh, it's so good. Nice.
Now, you guys remember that song, something like the hip bone's connected to the
tailbone.
That's right, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today with our friend Dr. Lewis. Doctor is in the house at South Texas Brain and Spine, and today we're talking about joint pain.
Correct.
Okay, let's get into it.
Yes, we're going to talk about the largest joint in the body. It's called the sacroiliac joint, or the SI joint.
Okay.
And it's very common as we get older, gray hair, wrinkles, and arthritis in the joint. And often it's mistaken for the hip or for the back. And it's actually the joint between the two.
Okay.
And it's, as I said, the largest joint in the body. And it causes pain when you go from a sitting to a standing position. Sometimes you find yourself shifting in the seat back and forth, trying to get comfortable. If you ride in a car and go over a bump and then it hurts in that hip, that's the sacroiliac joint. Sometimes sleeping on that side will cause pain. And it can be really debilitating because you can't do your daily activities.
Okay.
And sometimes it'll radiate into the groin area or down the leg, and people mistake it for sciatica or for a primary hip problem.
All right, so it sounds like there's a lot of different issues that it could be confused with. What does it take to get this particular issue diagnosed?
Well, first of all, it's usually someone who understands the joint and deals with it, and that's what we do here. And also, We do a series of examinations and what we call provocative maneuvers. We move the joint and see if it elicits the pain.
Okay.
And then we can do an injection. If the injection relieves at least 50 to 70% of the pain, then we know we've got our diagnosis. And usually we try with a repeat injection to try to get rid of the pain or reduce the pain. And then we do physical therapy. Just like other joints in the body, we can do physical therapy, do chiropractic care to realign the joint, or cortisone shots to WD-40 for the joint. If we can't get rid of the joint pain with non-operative treatments, then we can stabilize it. And the same way we have furniture fit together with wooden pegs, well, we can do the same thing with the sacroiliac joint. And so this is one of the options right here. Here's a big view of your pelvis, and this is the tailbone, and this is the hip bone. And then we put 3 little pins across the joint, and it helps give it instant stability.
Wow.
Yeah. And what many people may not know is that joint pain actually has nerves in the joint. So when you reduce the pain from the joint, the nerve pain goes away. That's why that you have pain radiating down the leg, sometimes numbness and tingling in the toes, or radiating to the groin area, and that is all sacroiliac joint.
Very interesting. And then once you said SI, all the bells and whistles went off. I get the SI joint. I hear a lot about that.
Yeah, exactly. And nowadays we do it, we repair it, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It's outpatient, and we split the muscles, so there's no cutting of any muscles.
Wow.
And very little blood loss.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your time today. We learned a lot about SI joint pain, and you can find our whole series on YouTube, on our Facebook page. We visit with the doctors in the house very regularly. They're located right here in the downtown area off of 3rd Street, and it's a really, really wonderful facility, and these doctors are very well equipped, educated, and trained to take the best care of you right here in the Coastal Bend, which is so reassuring. So thank you for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.
Health and Wellness with Dr. Guevara is paid for by Texas Family Wellness Clinic.
We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we return, we've got your Coastal Living Holiday Shopping Guide. We want you to support local, support small businesses right here in the Coastal Bend, and we'll be heading to the iconic Peace of Mind Massage Therapy over in downtown Corpus Christi to talk about all the great deals and packages they have to offer you this holiday season. We'll be back with more on Coastal Living. Very Merry Christmas, and the season is coming up faster than we can imagine. If you've been downtown, it already looks like Santa's been up and down those streets. I'm here with Danielle at the Downtown Management District to give us a little insight on what to expect this holiday season. Y'all have just done such a fantastic job. It's so vibrant, it's so full of spirit. I love it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, last Sunday we actually celebrated our Peppermint Lane lighting ceremony presented by AEP Texas. It was a huge hit, had a great crowd. It was happening during a holiday market on Peppermint Lane presented by Cat's Market. So there was vendors, food trucks, live music. It was just a really good time, and just really brought that energy of the holidays to downtown. So we're really excited, and that's not all. So in the coming weeks, on December 6th, Friday, we have Mayor's Sparkling Christmas Lights Contest. And that's presented by AEP Foundation. And so that's just a friendly competition where all the businesses downtown, they put their decorating skills to the test, and we have judges go drive by and choose their favorite. So
I love it. And it's already looking so good. People have already, many of us already have our lights up, right, like prematurely, but it's looking really great.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then, of course, the next day, Saturday, December 7th, we have the HEB Christmas tree presented by HEB, and then the Illuminated Boat Parade presented by the Port of Corpus Christi. So that's just really a fun event. You know, it starts at 4, ends at 10, and we have food trucks, vendors, live music, a 66-foot tree being lit by the water, and just a whole train of boats floating by in the bay. So it's going to be a really great time.
Going on, right?
Absolutely. And all our events are really geared towards families, friends, loved ones, and really trying to make downtown the premier holiday destination for you, your friends, families, the people coming into town. down.
Sure.
So we really want to make sure that people in the community have a safe place to enjoy the holidays and create really good memories.
Yeah, and I feel like downtown is giving us more and more of a safe space to do exactly what you said. And thanks to the huge sponsors, we can have all these awesome events that are so kid-friendly and free to the public, right? There's no charge for any of these.
No, I mean, there's like charges associated if you're buying something.
Sure.
But it really is, these are free to the public, family friendly. So come on down.
Come on down, y'all. Okay, now we need pro tips because people are watching Coastal Living. They want the inside scoop. So any pro tips when it comes to maybe parking or what time we should get to any of these events or anything like that?
Yeah, early is always better, just because they do get a little busy. But we are partnering with Harbor Parking, so there's going to be some parking lots available. Just keep an eye out for the latest news, updates, and maps about all our events. You can visit our website, downtowncorpuschristi.org, or you can visit our social media, Downtown Corpus Christi, and that'll have all the latest details and information that you'll need to plan your trip.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to dive into these a little bit more as we get closer and closer to the events and the holiday of Christmas, of course. But we want you to get excited about it. Corpus Christi is such a beautiful place, and it's become more and more vibrant downtown thanks to you all, the sponsors, and everybody involved. And of course, the downtown businesses. It's blooming so much downtown, and it's all thanks to the business owners that are taking that risk on themselves, but also you as a community supporting them. So let's get to downtown Corpus Christi, have some fun, enjoy these events, and follow Downtown Corpus Christi online for more details. Thank you. The holiday season is upon us, and if you're on the hunt like many of us are for that perfect holiday gift, well, guess what? You are in luck. Today, I have lifestyle expert Miss Bethany Braun Silva here to share some must-have family gifts for the holiday season. So great to see you, Bethany.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So let's dive right in. What are some must-have options for our families this year?
It can be so hard to shop for families, but really it's all about finding a place where you can cross off multiple names from your shopping list in one go. And for me, that is Famous Footwear. Famous is kicking off their Unwrap Famous holiday campaign, and they've got something for everyone. From iconic brands like Nike, Crocs, Adidas, and Converse to the latest styles and trends, I can find something for my kids, my husband, and parents all in one trip, and it's super convenient. You can buy in-store or shop online, and if you're in a pinch, you can even do same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. And right now, you can take advantage of their buy one, get one half off promotion, which is the perfect holiday deal to help you save.
All right, well, sneakers are a hit this year, and we love something for the procrastinator who still wants to save. So great tips. Now, in addition to footwear and how popular that is, all the kids want to have the latest technology. So what do you have to offer us?
Well, new tech is always a big hit with my family, and I have some great options this year. The HP OmniBook X and Dell Inspiron 14 Plus powered by Snapdragon X series are great choices for work, school, and play. With multi-day battery life, these PCs keep users connected and productive at home or on the go. Both offer supercharged performance and efficiency, making multitasking a breeze. Plus, their advanced on-device AI simplifies communication and collaboration so families can stay in touch and work together with ease.
I love that. And we all need a laptop these days, whether it's our students, our college students, or us ourselves, right? So let's talk about great holiday deals that we should be aware of. I know you mentioned there's some great opportunities out there.
Yes, I am always on the lookout for deals. And this year, T-Mobile has great deals on tech for the whole family. If you're looking for something for the kids, the Sync Up Kids Watch 2 is the perfect option. It's a smartwatch designed specifically for children with features like dual cameras for video calls, Bluetooth, and safety features so you can always stay connected. And if you're looking to level up your kids' entertainment experience or just keep them occupied while you're traveling during the holidays, they also have great deals on tablets like the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus 5G, which is free when you add a tablet line at T-Mobile.
Love that. And I love learning a little bit more about these alternate options to some of the more expensive options that may be out there, especially things that are kid-friendly. Now, speaking of managing our finances, how about managing our holiday spending? Because this adds up really quick.
Absolutely. Whether it's hiking gear, the latest bicycle, fitness equipment, or even golf gear, it is really easy for those costs to add up this time of year, especially if we're shopping for friends or family who love the outdoors. And that's why I'm looking for resources to help ease that financial burden. The Synchrony Sport credit card is accepted at participating sporting goods stores, bike shops, and game day outfitters and can help consumers buy gifts now and pay over time with convenient monthly payments. And this card is a great option if you know you'll be shopping for the athlete or outdoors lover in your life.
Beautiful. Well, we got a lot of information here and some really great deals I'm sure we all want to take advantage of. So where can we go for more information?
You can head over to my website at BethanyBraunSilva.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Bethany, for the tips this holiday season. Good luck and Godspeed to all of our shoppers out there. Most of us mamas are the ones taking care of this. So it's so great to know where we can find the best deals, especially from the comfort of our own home. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, it's time for your holiday shopping guide, and I am here with Janelle. She's the owner of Peace of Mind Massage Therapy and Natural Healing in downtown Corpus Christi. We want to encourage you to support local business, support small businesses, and if you're looking for that perfect holiday gift, there's nothing better than a good old massage. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for someone else. It can be for you because this is a stressful season, right? So Janelle, tell me about the services that you offer and why a massage can be the perfect gift.
Yeah, so we offer all types of massages: Swedish, deep tissue, bamboo, couples massage, hot stone, medical, lymphatic, post-op surgery, and it's great for just detoxing your system, restarting your clock, really getting that self-care that you need.
I love it. And honestly, walking in here is therapy in itself because the aromatherapy is beautiful, the vibe is so relaxing and calming, and it's a nice kind of small, humble space, and it just feels very comfortable and welcoming when you walk in. So we want to encourage you to stop by Peace of Mind, downtown Corpus Christi, support them and grab that gift card, grab that service for yourself, or like I said, just pop in before the holidays. It doesn't have to be a gift. But we want to encourage you to support all small businesses, especially here in the downtown area. So let's talk about Shop Local Corpus Bingo.
So it started as just the downtown bingo last year. This is going to be our second year, so it's pretty much all of small mom and pop shops all over Corpus Christi.
Very cool.
And this is just the time to get that perfect gift, and hopefully it comes from a local business so you can support your community.
Yes, as much as you can. Just get off Amazon, spend one day running around Corpus Christi and grab gifts from local spots. Now the way this works, it's November 22nd through the December 20th. We want you to stop by all these places. Do we have to purchase something? How does it work?
No purchase necessary. We want you to visit the locations, enjoy your time in the city, really love where you live.
Amazing. And if we get them all stamped, what happens?
If you get them all stamped, you just turn them in with us, and right now the grand prize is at $800 and growing. So it's going to be different gifts from each location on the bingo card.
Very cool. All right, Peace of Mind Massage Therapy and Natural Healing. If you haven't been here, look it up, grab that holiday gift, and make sure you participate in the Shop Local Corpus Christi Bingo. Thank you so much, Janelle.
Thank you.
This is Coastal Bend History.
I'm Andy Lascano, and of course we're in front of the old 1914 Nueces County Courthouse. Last week we talked about its construction and how it won many awards for its architectural design back in the day. But by the mid-1950s it was in decline and began showing its age. Over the years, bricks and the masonry routinely fell from the building, and the county needed more office and courtroom space. Even the jail was outdated. Bids for a new courthouse came in at $5 million, so commissioners held a bond election for just under $3 million to renovate the old courthouse and build a new two-story annex nearby. But voters shot it down. In 1961, the county built a two-story annex on the northeast lawn for $66,000. It served mainly as a central jury room. In August of 1972, commissioners once again called for a bond election, hoping voters would approve $14.5 million for a new courthouse. This time, voters said yes, and ground was broken for the new Uptown Courthouse on May 28, 1974. Work was finished in 1977, and county employees began moving in. The last official day in the old 1914 courthouse was July 29th of that year, and all current and former courthouse employees posed for a group photo on the east front stairs. On August 27th, 1977, the old building went up for sale for $500,000, but not a single bid was made. In July of 1976, the old courthouse was placed on the National Register of Historic Places. That allowed the county to appeal for federal grants to restore the structure, but county commissioners had already voted to demolish it. So a group calling itself Friends of the Courthouse began fighting for restoration of the historic building. So county officials wanted no part in trying to save this historic courthouse, so the fight over its fate began. Tell you what, if you'd like to learn more about the 1914 Old Nueces County Courthouse, you can scan the QR code you see on your screen, or you can go to our website and look up the Coastal Bend History tab. Click on that. It'll have this story and all of our Coastal Bend history stories. Next week, we continue with our series and start our look at the fight to save this piece of history. Until then, I'm Andy Lascano.
Today, which means happy Thanksgiving. Almost. One more day, right? So get to the kitchen, get cooking. Thank you for watching today's show. We want to wish you a very happy holiday season and, of course, the absolute best Thanksgiving you could wish for. So get those stretchy pants ready, y'all, and prepare for a fantastic holiday. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to take pictures of your plates because we're going to be asking to see them on our social media pages at Coastal Living TV on Facebook and Instagram. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching.